If you have no degree and you still want to move to Canada with your family, this is exactly how people are doing it right now. And if you follow this correctly, you can go from zero to landing a job to relocating legally with your family. Let's go straight into it. The first thing you need to understand is Canada does not require the degree for every immigration pathway. This is where most people get it wrong. There are four main ways you can move to Canada without a degree. The first one is the work route. The second one is the Provincial Nominees Program. Third one is the trade or skilled job pathway. The fourth one is the study route with a smart strategy. We are going step by step. The step one is pick the right pathway for you. Don't rush this part because this is where many people waste time. If you don't have a degree, your strongest options are: number one is job offer routes. Number two is Provincial Nominee Program. Number three is trade jobs. If you have work experience like driving, factory work, caregiving, construction and hospitality, then job offer route is your best bet. But if you don't have a strong experience, then Provincial Nominee Program is better. If you still have a skill like welder, carpentry, electrical, then trade pathway is powerful. But if everything fails, study route becomes your next entry point. Let's do a quick recap. No degree does not stop you, but your experience will decide your pathway. The step two is start job banks and LMIA job. Now, open your phone or laptop, go to this website. This is the official Canadian government job site. Search for job like warehouse worker, cleaner, caregiver, truck driver, and kitchen helper. Now, here is what you are looking for. You want a job that says LMIA available or foreign workers accepted, because LMIA means the employer is allowed to hire someone outside Canada. Now, the real talk is most people are applying randomly and get ignored. Here's what you do instead. Apply to 20 to 50 jobs daily. Yes, daily. Then follow through the email if available. What happens if you got a job offer? This is simple. The employer processes your LMIA and then you apply for a work permit. Then you can move with your family. What happens if you don't get a job? Don't stop. Move to step 3. But let's do a quick recap. Job banks is your starting point. LMIA jobs are your target. Consistency is what gets results. The step 3 is applied through the Provincial Nominees Program. Now go to this website. I will put the link in the description box. Search for PNP Canada. Each province has its own program, like Ontario, Alberta, and Manitoba. Now here's the smart part. Some provinces don't require a degree. All they care about is your work experience, your language, and willingness to live there. For example, Manitoba are known to accept low-skilled workers. Go to this website, click on immigration, then scroll to Provincial Nominees Program, then select province and read their requirements. So what happens if a province selects you? You get nomination. That increases your chances massively. Then you apply for the permanent residence. So what happens if you are not selected? Make sure to improve your profile, better English test, more work experience, and apply to another province. The step 4 is get your documents ready. This is where many people delay themselves. All you need is your international passport, your police clearance, your medical exam, your proof of funds, your work experience proof, and ELITE test. Yes, English test is important. Even without a degree, let's do a quick comparison moment. Someone without a degree but strong ELITE and experience will beat someone with a degree and poor profile. So what happens if your ELITE score is low? Make sure to retake it. It's simple. Don't move forward with weak scores. Let's do a quick recap. If your document is ready, this will get you a faster processing, and English test matters a lot. The step 5 is alternative entry. Now listen carefully. This is not the expensive route people think. If done smartly, you can apply for 1-year diploma program, community college, or affordable province. Check out this website. And here's the strategy. You go as a student, your spouse gets open work permits, your children go to school, and after studies, you apply for post-graduation work permits. Then you get your permanent residence. But what happens if you can't afford tuition? Make sure to look for a cheaper province, then apply for schools with lower fees, or go back to job routes and PNP. Step 6 is prepare proof of funds. Canada wants to see that you can support your family. For example, simple person means lower funds, but if you have family, higher funds. To be honest, this is where many people fail. Not because they don't have the money, but because they don't prepare it properly. Step 7 is apply for visa. Now everything comes together. Go to this website, canada.ca, create an account, upload your documents, pay your fees, and submit your application. Go to this website, go to canada.ca, click immigration and citizenship, click sign your account, create a GCK and start your application. What happens after the submission is your biometric, your medical and the processing. The step 8 is move with your family. Once you are approved, you prepare for travel. You book your tickets, you arrange your accommodation, and you plan your settlements. What happens after you arrive? You get a work permit, your study permit, access to healthcare and school for kids. Then you start building your life. Let's do a quick recap. Pick the right pathway, apply for LMIA jobs, use PNP program, prepare your documents, use study routes if needed, and submit your strong application. No degree is your limitation, but wrong strategy is. A very quick one. If this is your first time here and you're serious about moving abroad, just subscribe because I break this down in real steps like this. Now listen, in my next video, I'll break down how much you need to move to Canada in 2026 with your family, the real numbers and the real planning. Thank you, and I will see you on the next one.